Let's face it, the accounts payable process is a very time-consuming, expensive, and largely manual process, and many suppliers are not being paid on time. This is because most invoices need to pass through people's hands to be checked, validated, and to have the correct codes entered. Codes such as ledger accounts, cost centers, and project codes. In addition to that, the correct bank account numbers, tax amounts, and bank codes need to be verified. That's a lot of work. Now there's a way to make the complete invoice-to-pay process touchless for every type of incoming invoice. It's called Cevinio. And by the way, if you rearrange the letters of the word Cevinio, you get the word invoice. With the Invoice-to-Pay accounting robot of Cevinio, accounting has just become a whole lot smarter, cheaper, and faster for larger corporations. Our accounting robot makes it possible to fully handle any type of invoice, including paper, PDF, and electronic invoices, touchlessly, and it operates on the cloud. For paper and PDF invoices, we use a language-independent OCR robot that reads similar to a human being by using our 4 unique algorithm families. The robot corrects scanner errors and splits batches of invoices without separating pages or using barcodes. All header information on an invoice is recorded without templating. For electronic invoices, we have an open invoice portal that is free to onboard and free to send invoices to Cevinio clients. Suppliers can see the status of their own invoices in the portal, thus quickly answering the question, "When are you going to pay my invoice?" For suppliers with their own invoicing portal, we can connect to them directly, without any hassle. All invoices that are received are stored for the legally required time, which is typically between 7 to 10 years. The information received from the human-like OCR robot and the readily available information received from the electronic invoices can be easily checked, if necessary, in our easy-to-use interface. Typically, the number of checks drastically reduces over time. Only in the case of exceptions will you want to see the outcome of the OCR robot results and of the accounting robot posting suggestions. In practice, this is the only place your AP agents will need to use. This brings us to the accounting robot. The accounting robot can handle both PO and non-PO invoices. PO invoices can be confirmed at line level and, if required, with the goods received notes, also available to be confirmed at line level. The robot will then maintain an overview of the outstanding line items for the purchase order. The robot performs a PO line check even without knowing what an invoice line is. This is because we do not use templating, we use multiple advanced algorithms. For non-PO invoices, we use the accounting robot. We do this in the following way. First, we feed the robot with 1 to 3 years of historical data, so it can find patterns on how your accounting dimensions are used. Accounting dimensions such as general ledgers, cost centers, and project codes. Second, we set up interfaces to your ERP to feed the robot your master data and posting information. Third, for the elements the robot does not discover patterns for, some tender loving care is required by creating manual accounting rules. This can be finalized by your accounting team or by a partner. And last, once the application is in use, the robot reads the invoice, similar to a human, based on new trends. Now the accounting robot can code all your non-PO invoices. I mentioned our compliance robot as well. This robot uses the same engine as the accounting robot and is being used in over 100 countries. We set up the compliance robot as a toolbox that you can maintain yourself without any technical knowledge. All you need is information from your tax advisor and legal counsel regarding your bank account and tax information. The compliance robot is simplifying the way we look at compliance. For invoices that need approval, we can provide you with an invoice approval workflow. This module can handle complex business rules and structures. It can be used to ask advice, to delegate an approval, or to escalate further. The interface is available on any type of mobile device and provides information regarding the real-time status of an invoice. If you already have your own invoice approval tool, well, that's fine too. So, we have covered the main functionalities of Cevinio. If you are wondering if this solution could be a good fit for your large organization, please visit our website and contact us. We are happy to answer all of your questions.